Welcome to Section 2.5. Explain the purpose of mitigation techniques used to secure the enterprise. Let's explore the strategies organizations use to protect their systems, reduce risk, and stop threats before they cause harm. Mitigation techniques. Segmentation. Segmentation divides networks into smaller zones. So if one area is breached, attackers can't easily spread to the rest. Access control. Access control ensures only the right people and systems can reach sensitive resources. Access control list, or ACL, a set of rules that defines who can access what. Permissions, the actions allowed, such as read, write, edit, or delete. Example: Alice may only have permission to read a file, while Bob may have permission to read and edit it. Application allow list. An application allow list ensures that only approved software can run. If it's not on the list, it's blocked. Isolation. Isolation separates risky or compromised systems from the rest of the network to stop the spread of threats. Patching. Patching means updating software to close security holes before attackers can exploit them. Encryption. Encryption protects data by making it unreadable without the correct key, whether it's stored or in transit. Monitoring. Monitoring watches activity across systems and networks to detect suspicious behavior early. Least privilege. Least privilege means users only get the minimum access they need to do their job, nothing more. Configuration enforcement. Configuration enforcement ensures systems stick to secure settings, like strong password requirements or mandatory encryption. Decommissioning. Decommissioning means properly retiring outdated or unused systems so they don't become hidden entry points for attackers. Hardening techniques. Hardening strengthens systems to reduce vulnerabilities. This includes using encryption. Encryption scrambles data into unreadable code unless you have the correct key. Why it matters. Even if attackers steal the data, they can't use it. Example: credit card numbers stored in a database are encrypted. So if the database is hacked, the information still looks like gibberish. Installing endpoint protection. Endpoints are devices like laptops, phones, or servers. Endpoint protection software, such as antivirus or endpoint detection and response, EDR, helps catch threats directly on the device. Why it matters. Most attacks start on user devices. Protecting them reduces the chance of malware spreading. Example: antivirus blocking ransomware from executing on a laptop, enabling host-based firewalls. A host-based firewall is installed on an individual computer or server. It filters incoming and outgoing traffic for that one device. Why it matters. Even if the network firewall is bypassed, the host-based firewall adds another layer of defense. Example: blocking suspicious traffic to a single workstation, even if the rest of the network is exposed. Deploying host-based intrusion prevention systems, HIPS. HIPS doesn't just detect problems, it actively blocks them on the host. Why it matters. It stops malicious activity in real time, like preventing a suspicious script from running. Example: a HIPS system stopping buffer overflow attacks on a server before they can execute. Disabling unused ports and protocols. Every open port or unused protocol is like an open door to your system. Attackers scan for these. Why it matters. Fewer entry points mean fewer ways for attackers to break in. Example: disabling Telnet if it's not needed and using secure alternatives like SSH. Enforcing password changes. Passwords that never change are more likely to be stolen and reused. Requiring regular password updates reduces this risk. Why it matters. Even if a password leaks, its usefulness is short-lived. Example: a company requiring employees to change their password every 90 days. Removing unnecessary software. Every program installed is another potential vulnerability. The fewer applications you run, the smaller your attack surface. Why it matters. Old or unused software may not get security updates, making it an easy target. Example: uninstalling outdated media players that are no longer used but still have known exploits. Together, these techniques are like locking every door, window, and back gate in your house. They reduce opportunities for attackers and make your systems much harder to exploit. This concludes Section 2.5, Mitigation Techniques Used to Secure the Enterprise. Up next, we'll move into Domain 3.0, Security Architecture, where we'll explore the frameworks and design principles that build stronger enterprise security.